Today we are going to talk about the new AI video generators like Seedance 2.5 and Minimax H3. We are going to compare them and test them in different projects so we know which of them acts better in different cases. And also, I'm going to show you where you can use each of them with the cheapest price possible. If you're ready, let's get started. So as you may know, Seedance 2.5 and Minimax H3 came out a couple of days ago. It's very hot. Everybody is talking about these models, but here I'm going to test them for you so you can see how they act in different cases. And also, it's very important to know where you should use them to get the better result, to get the cheapest price possible. So for today's video, we're going to use an app called Rangi AI. If you don't have this app, you can get it from the link down in the description. It will take you to Rangi AI website and you can get it from there. So here is the look of the app. Here at the top, we have 4 tabs. We have Core, Pro, and Vid and Agent. So for videos, we're going to use this tab. And here are the available models. We have Seedance 2.5, we have Minimax H3, we have P Video, Gemini Omni, and so on. Now, this app is connected to another platform, which is called Kai.ai. If you are familiar with my videos, you are familiar with this platform as well. It's one of the good platforms to create AI content. If you come to the marketplace, here you can find all the different models that you want. We have also Seedance 2.5 here as well. I'm just going to open it here. And you can either come to this page and use this website to create your content. But if you want a better platform with better access and better UI and all of the better features for prompts, for working on the result that you want to get, you can use Rangi. So here I have prepared a couple of examples. I have tested in different cases. I've tested Gemini Omni and compared it with Minimax H3 and Seedance 2.5. So here we have an example. This is a 6-second video ad for an energy drink called Volt, which we generated it with AI. So here's the result for Gemini Omni. Let's have a look. So it's not bad. It's average. The splashes, it feels like AI, right? And here's the prompt if you want to see it. This is the prompt, and I also provided the image of this ad as the resource. And Gemini Omni prepared this. I have generated all of them in 720p so we can compare better. The next one is the result of Minimax H3, which is amazing. Let's have a look. There are some cool shots in it that I really like. If you just pay attention to the first shot, it looks amazing. Now, sometimes you generate a video, you don't need to use all shots of it. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 shots of that video is very good. You can just use them. Let's go for the next example, which is for Seedance 2.5. It was amazing. It's really cool, isn't it? Let's look at it again. It's very cool. So let's go for the next example. On the next example, we have an ad for a pepperoni pizza. And we didn't run for Gemini Omni. We just tested it with Minimax H3 and Seedance 2.5. So this is the result of Minimax H3. It was really cool. Now, it was 10 seconds. It wasn't 6 seconds, but it was really cool. If you just look at it closely, the first 2 shots is amazing. This one, it feels like AI a little bit. You can feel the plastic style of the AI in it, which I didn't like. And if we move forward, here also this shot, it doesn't look really realistic as well. It feels like plastic style too. So let's look at the result of Seedance 2.5. Now all the shots here, they looked amazing. This one also was 10 seconds. If you just pay attention, all the shots are very realistic. And the music is also good. The sound effects, it's really good. You can just feel it. It's very realistic. It's not plastic style of AI models. And here's a prompt for this video ad that we have created. And again, we had the image of this pepperoni pizza. The image was exactly like this. And just to let you know, I have on purpose, I used vertical. Here in the setting, for example, for Seedance 2.5, in the setting, you can see we have all different kinds of aspect ratio with audio on or audio off, with web search on or off. Same for other models. Let's go for the next example. On the next example, I have tested it on a 3D animation. I wanted to see how good it was in the movement of a characters, in actions, and how good it can demonstrate it. So here we have the result of Gemini Omni. As you can see, it's not bad, but it's not really good. And this version is landscape mode. So let's go for the result of Minimax H3. This was a little bit better, but if you pay attention, the heating, it's not really good, okay? The physics, it's happening, but it's not, it shouldn't be like this. It should, when the character is hitting, we should see the force much better. It wasn't feel very realistic in this one as well. Now let's look at the Seedance 2.5 result. Okay, this one was much better. The action, just look at the time that it want to hit this item. Okay, you just feel the action, that it hit that item, hit that column really hard. That's what we should see. And usually Seedance 2.5 is really good at actions and at action scenes. Okay, it's much better at comparing to the other AI models. The next example is an ad video for spicy potato chips. So here we have the result of Gemini Omni. Gemini Omni was really amazing in this shot, isn't it? Let's go for the next example. This is from Minimax H3. The shots here was also really good. For example, this one was amazing. This one was, we could see some plastic feeling in the image. I wasn't really happy about it. This one was also okay. The only bad shot it had was this one. Let's go for the next one from Seedance 2.5. Now, I expected much more from Seedance 2.5 in this example. If you look at it, this first scene is, it's unnecessary. We don't understand it. This is not bad. This, the best shot was this one, I think. This one, this last shot was also bad. It's just hitting it and it suddenly changes. Here's the prompt that we have used. It's very simple. Again, we had the image. We have provided the image as a resource. And I think in this example, Gemini Omni was much better. All the actions, all the movements, it was amazing. Let's look at the next example. Here we have an example of an ice cream, which it should show the process of making that ice cream till the final result. So here we have Gemini Omni. It wasn't bad. It was okay. It had some shots. You just don't put an ice cream from the bottom in a chocolate, right? And also you didn't cut part of it. So let's go for the next example. This is from Minimax H3. So this was much better. It has better shots. For example, this one was really amazing. This one, we are adding chocolate to this ice cream, and it's just turning to the final image. And here is the Seedance 2.5 result. Not bad. The final shot is really cool, this one. This was also cool, but this one I really didn't like it. Here's the prompt that we have used. It's a very simple prompt. We mentioned that we want to have good music, but no voiceover. If you don't mention that you don't want voiceover, sometimes it will add the voiceover. Someone is talking over the video. So to avoid that, don't make sure to mention it. Again, we have provided the image of this ice cream, this final shot. Let me show you this final shot as the resources of this generation. The last example that we have is a 3D animation character that move in the scene. We want to see the movement of the character and the expression on his face and the camera movement as well. So this is the result of Gemini Omni. I really liked it. The movement that it has, it's really cool. Let's look at it again. The way it moves in the image and the way it stops. I really like it. Then the expressions, the movement of camera. Of course, the quality could be a little bit better, but for the expressions, the character movement, it was really cool. Here we have the result of Minimax H3. Not bad. The gradient in the background, even though we have selected 720p quality, it should be much better than this. It's not bad. The movement of the character, it's not bad. The movement of camera, I want it to be much better, but it's not. Anyway, let's look at the result of Seedance 2.5. This was also really cool. Yeah, the movement of the character is really good. The stops and it's just look at the camera and then the smiles. And also the quality here is really good. And here's the prompt that we have used. Again, we have provided the image of this character as the resource. So what do you think? Which AI model was better? What I have learned from here is that especially for Seedance 2.5 and Minimax, sometimes we can generate both for a case and then choose the best shots out of each of them and mix them together. This should give us the better result, because sometimes the result of Seedance 2.5 is not working for us. Sometimes Minimax, it feels like plastic, and sometimes Gemini Omni is still doing a good job, right? We can use that as well. So that was all about this video. If you don't have Rangi AI, you can get it from the link down in the description. If you have enjoyed this training, do not forget to like the video and leave a comment. This way I will understand you like this kind of trainings and I will make more of them for you. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, click on subscribe and turn on the bell on all notifications so you don't miss our upcoming trainings and tutorials on AI. So I hope you enjoyed this training and I will see you soon on the next one.